Welcome back, little monkey fans. It's Carrie here, and today we're going way up to the treetop toy box for a fantastic Playmobil ocean review. First, we have item 4488, which is the divers with a tropical reef. Item 4478 is a super cool deep sea diving bell. And then we have 5924, which is a scuba diver and a snorkeler. We also have a Playmobil Special Plus, item 4786, and that is a fantastic treasure diver. And last but not least, we got a whole bunch of super cool ocean creatures in a bunch of direct service packages. Well, let's get opening. And here's our fantastic divers with our tropical reef. There's so many super cool sea creatures included in this set. We have our fantastic reef here, and on top we have a manta ray. And so our manta ray will just pop off the reef. You can see underneath is a different color, and then you can see the long tail in the back. And our next largest fish that we have is this fantastic blue marlin. I love the tropical fish that we have. And then our seahorse around back, it is so itty bitty, it's so cute. And then we have two different stingrays that came with the set. They're fantastic. I love the multicolored spots that they both have. Then we have a creepy eel coming out from our bottom cave. And then we have a crab and what looks like a lobster maybe. So we can lift up this entire full base here and can remove this inner part, or we can keep it on the inside so some of the fish can collect amongst the coral. And then last we have our two amazing divers. First we have this fellow, and he's got his tank around back and his oxygen attached to his mask. And if we turn him to this side, you can see that it connects up to his mask in front, and that'll just pop right off. And in his hand he's carrying a fantastic underwater camera so he can capture all of the amazing sea life. Both of our divers have a life jacket on, and that can actually just snap right off if you didn't want them wearing them. And they both come equipped with some flippers on the bottom, and this fellow's wearing yellow. And last we have our female diver. She is actually got her hair tied around back. She has on a yellow tank that attaches to her mask, and she has the most fantastic accessory. She has her self-propelling diver, almost like a little scooter that she can use underwater that will pull her in the current. And again, she has on some flippers on the bottom and her life jacket, which she can pop on off. And there's our tropical reef with divers. And next we have our Playmobil Special Plus, which is our treasure diver. Similar to our other divers, he's got his oxygen tank and he's got an underwater camera on the front. It's a little bit different colored than our last diver, and of course he has some flippers on the bottom. He has this amazing electric greeny yellow diver's gauge, so maybe that tells him the depth that he's at, or maybe how much oxygen he has left. It's fantastic. And he has a watch around the other side. And our diver has come down to check out what sort of treasures he can find on the ocean floor. We have an anchor, and then this neat ancient artifact. And we have a sea crab and this cool shell. And that'll just pop right open. And next we have our scuba diver and our snorkeler. And so first we have our girl. You can see she has a little bun around back and she has her oxygen tank. Very similar to our other girl who has her sea scooter in front for her accessory. Some super cool flippers on the bottom. I just love the little hose here that goes for their oxygen to attach to their mask. And then this guy is a little bit different because he's only got snorkeling gear on. So he's got his big snorkel and mask up top and then some yellow flippers on the bottom. So he might dive down a little bit, but he's probably going to be mostly floating on the surface of the water to check out all of the sea life. And next we have our amazing direct service Playmobil Ocean Sea Life sets. And all of these ones just come in plastic bags, and so we've just popped them open. Let's start up front with our amazing great white shark. He has his big fin on top, and his mouth will actually open and close, so he can chomp down on some fish. Around back we have this gigantic one. This is a super huge sperm whale. So he's got his blowhole on top here. You can see some eyes at the side. And again, his mouth will pop open as well. And there's actually lots of room inside. You could store a ton of fish. And he is so humongous. And our last two direct service sets are mummy and baby sets. So up front here we have a super cute mummy dolphin. The mouth will open up. And then the fins on the side here can actually fully rotate all the way around. And then her fin in the back can actually move as well. And then we have her super sweet baby. So the baby's mouth won't pop open, but the back fin can move just like its mummy's. And then our creepiest of the sets is our mom and baby octopus. And so this one is a fantastic bright pink color with yellow eyes. And then underneath you can see the yellow coming through, all of the different tentacles on it. Creepy. And then we have our humongous black octopus. I love the red coloring and the bright yellow eyes on the front. And the super cool thing about this huge, gigantic mummy octopus is that her one front tentacle here can actually suck up some water and be used as a squirter. So you can fill it up and then from behind you can squeeze it and shoot water out of her front tentacle. It's so cool. And here's our fantastic deep sea diving bell. I absolutely love this set. A little bit of seaweed comes with the set, and we have a golden idol that it looks like he's discovered on the ocean floor, and that can just pop right off this arm. And it's kind of hollow in the back. It's so cool. So our diving bell comes with this really long rope so you can actually propel it down into the water, and it's just on a snap, so you could actually unhook this if you wanted to. That just snaps right off. So inside you can see our driver is maneuvering this machinery around. The diving bell has these metal ballasts at the bottom that make it very, very heavy, and that's so it can actually truly sink down in real water. So we'll test that out after. So he's got his motors around the side, and so those can turn in different directions to maneuver the machine itself. On this side he has his robotic arm, and that's what he would have used to pick up the idol. And there's some cool lights on top. And then to pop out our diver, we slide that back, we lift up our glass piece, and we can pop him out. So inside the diving bell itself you can see some controls, and we'll have to test this out, but it's supposed to be completely watertight so that we can actually drop in our guy and no water should get inside. So we'll check that out after. I just love that. And so here is our diving bell driver. He has on some super cool pants and his vest. And he's got on this great helmet with a little walkie-talkie up front. And his helmet, I'm not sure if you can see it, almost looks like it's a little sea turtle on there. And so that'll pop right off as well. So let's get our diver back in so we can test him out in some real water. It's such a neat set. and here's all of our amazing Playmobil ocean sets. Little monkey fans, please leave us a comment and let us know if you remember what type of sea creature was the symbol on our diving bell driver's helmet.
Thanks for watching. To join all the fun up in our treetop, please subscribe to Little Monkey Media's channel. Don't forget, if you like our video, please share it and click like. Wiggle, wiggle.